Hey, hello again, everyone. This is Jan from New York City, and my channel name is Jan from New York City Saves Money. Ding! I had to throw the ding in. I know everybody's used to my dinging and pinging and winging. We're going to talk tonight about getting a little bit uncomfortable. What? Welcome to the Friday night show. How's everybody doing this evening? And I hope that you can hear me. And I know I said 7 o'clock, but it got on a little bit sooner. I hope you don't mind that. We're going to talk about getting a little bit uncomfortable, but I would also like to take some live Q and A's. So just waiting for some people to enter the room, and we shall see what we shall see. Hope that everybody's having a nice day so far, and I am, that's for sure. And I'm going to show you a couple of things that make me feel very comfortable. Watch. I'm going to get into my comfort zone. Watch. One thing is my beloved hat. Now, I have a lot of hats. Patty, whenever you see this, Life with Patty, you'll see this back on replay. I know you're busy, but this makes me very uncomfortable. Hey, nice to see you. How you doing? Hey, Sharon, how you doing? Okay, this makes me really not uncomfortable, really comfortable. This makes me even watch more comfortable. Whoa, why am I so comfortable with a hat and glasses? Well, number one, it's part of my persona. Okay, I love my cap, I love my glasses. This is pretty much who I am. I'm not always that, sweet little straight lace, pinging and winging Monday through Friday kind of girl. Sometimes I like my hat and glasses, but I have noticed that it's sort of like a way of like hiding out. And we're going to talk about getting uncomfortable for a minute and broadening our horizons, if you will. Are you living in a comfort zone of your own? Are there things in your life that you should consider breaking free from? What do I mean by all of this? Well, I'll tell you in a minute, okay? Recently, I was asked, and I was honored and humbled, by the way, to be asked to do a live interview, of which, with the help of the Almighty, will be happening on the 15th of October. That will be live at 3 p.m. on the channel, the NEELYS, Grandma's Wealth and Wisdom. And I hope I'm saying it properly. If I messed up a word, forgive me. Hey, everybody, I see you guys. You look great. Hey, Patty, there you are. Okay. Oh, wow. You are there. Okay. Hopefully I said it right. Anyway, so listen, the point is, because of that recent request to get on a live show, all right, let me explain something about myself. Okay, I have a radio background. Okay, I went to broadcasting school. So I'm the kind of person that's really comfortable behind a microphone. Yeah. Got it? Okay. For me, this is like really like stepping it out. Okay, like getting on a camera, people looking at you. What? No, I'm used to a microphone. I'm used to like the comfort of editing. If I make a mistake, who cares? That thing's going to get zapped out. You wouldn't even know the better. But guess what? I've come to the realization that in real life, people screw up. People make mistakes. It's not always going to be that nice little neat ribbon. In fact, sometimes when I get on live personal chats with my friends, I'll joke with them at the end. And I know Sharon Jackson, you could attest to this one. I'll say, I'm sorry, I don't have any music for you, because everybody's used to closing, outro, but our lives are not based on you walk into a room and there's an intro, la da 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 da, no, and then you walk away and then there's an outro. It just doesn't work that way. Are you living in a space where you could come out of yourself? Well, guess what? The hat's coming off. The glasses are off, the hat's off, and here I am. And if I make a mistake live in front of the entire world, who cares? Well, I do. But Anyway, how's everybody doing today? Hope that you're doing well. And I just thought that I'd point it out. Sharon, are you looking at the screen? Sharon Jackson, my wonderful channel contributor, she sent me a goodie box a few months ago. Oh my gosh, look at my hair, hat hair. Oh my gosh, am I really doing this? Anyway, and Sharon made this scrunchie to wash your pots, pans, and dishes with. Sharon, if you can manufacture about 75,000 of these, I'm in. You know what I'm saying? These are really great. I'd like to hear from you guys. Is there something that you have invented? I mean, like maybe just for your friends or for your family, but that you would consider like really going out for this. If you could just feel this. Don't ask me the fabric that this is made of. I couldn't tell you. Okay, so I'm going to go out on a limb and comb my hair on the air because I just can't see it like messed up like that. Okay, that one I had to fix. Sorry. Anyway, so let's see some comments here. Hey, Walt. Hey, Sharon, Patty. Okay, everybody's saying hello to each other. That's marvelous. Hey, hi, Lee. Anyway, so I just thought I'd talk about us getting a little bit uncomfortable. Let me ask you a question. If you were in my shoes right now, sitting right here, how would you feel? Especially if you are used to being behind, let's just say a quiet microphone and adding pings, whistles, slip and fall, joke drums, and everything else that I love to put on my stuff, which I think you got used to by now. How would you feel? How does it feel if I turn that microphone and camera around to you? You okay with that? All right, so I have another question to throw at you. And then later you could ask me a couple, okay? Okay, if you were to have your own YouTube channel, let's pretend that you had your own YouTube channel or whatever channel to any platform for that matter, what subject would you consider? Are you aware that my channel started off as a weight loss channel? I know. No comments. I always work on it. I'm a work in progress. But until one day, when I decided to make a video about my envelope system, and then all of a sudden, people were like really watching it. I'm like, what? I never in my life expected for that to happen. So that's when it twists and turns. It says, well, I have a couple of tips and tricks up my sleeve regarding, budgeting and stuff like that have worked for me in my lifestyle. So I decided to implement that instead. And the whole thing is to help people. I'm on this to deliver a message. And maybe you'll agree with some of my messages, maybe you won't agree, and that's okay. It's okay to disagree. But I still had a message that I felt like sharing. And that's why I made almost 900 videos. Yes, I did. But I did the stupidest thing on planet Earth. I deleted 400 because I thought I had to. Okay, enough of me. Well, actually, I want to shout out a channel. This lady, this came to my attention yesterday. A wonderful, cute little, small, less than 100 subscriber channel thought enough of me in my embryonic state to actually create a video based on one of my videos. I was like, what? So please show a little love to this channel. And the shout out channel name is Things I Wish Mama Had Told Me. Things I Wish Mama Had Told Me. Please check it out. Later on, I'm going to add the video to my description box below, and you can check it out. And the name of the actual video is Where's Your Money Wednesday. You know what that video was based on? Who remembers about 2 weeks ago, I did a video about an $89 cake? The kind that you have to pay 5 easy payments for. To me, it's hilarious. Okay, but that's my opinion, and I could be wrong. Okay. If it's a special occasion, I get it. But if it's just like a regular day, for goodness gracious me, oh my, You could put this cake together. You could replicate the idea. I just cannot see taking out a second mortgage to pay a cake in 5 easy payments, no less. Okay, I've seen the same thing with, for example, casseroles, excuse me, please, lasagna. And I'm like just sitting there going, cha-ching, cha-ching, listen to that cash register ring. And I guess for some who maybe can't figure out how to make it, maybe it solves a problem. But is it my imagination, or do you guys think it's a little much to go on a limb and pay almost $100? I could go out and get an entire grocery haul for $100, not just concentrate on that one cake. Am I right or am I right? I think I'm right. Let me see some of these comments. It's okay. I'm here and happy. God bless you. Okay. Well, we're glad you're here. Hey, absolutely. How you doing? Okay. Well, you're right, Walt. It is slightly comedic. Patty, you nailed the channel, despite the fact that I didn't say the 3 letters. And Walt, I know you don't watch TV. All right, so much for cakes that you have to pay for in 5 easy installments. It even sounds hilarious to me, being a frugal-minded person. And of course, the bird clock's going off, even live. So let's see. By the way, happy weekend. I know it's a long weekend. Enjoy it. And okay. Oh, and please, if you possibly can get to the NEELYS channel, the NEELYS channel with Grandma's Wealth Wisdom. It'll be interesting to see the questions that I will be asked at 3 o'clock live on October 15th. I guess you figured out that going live is slightly scary. Like I said, I think I have a personality for radio, not much for the camera, but that's besides the point. Okay, I am right? Way too much for a cake. Hi, Lisa. Okay, yeah, I know. Bird clock. I know. Hi, Rich. How you doing? I miss you. I haven't seen you in like forever. Oh, okay. You're gonna knuckle down and watch the Yankees? For you, since you're a Mets fan, I know that's tough. But anyway, okay. But nice to see everybody. It's just so cool, like talking to you. All right. So now I'm gonna turn the microphone to you. This is your golden opportunity to ask me a reasonable question. If it's unreasonable, I'll say, well, it's unreasonable. I can't answer that question. Okay. A reasonable question. Okay. No pressure. So you have that opportunity. So I'll just like sit here and bite my nails or something, or maybe hide behind my glasses again. You know what I'm saying? Like we could hide behind our glasses. We could hide behind our hats. But the truth of the matter is the glasses at some point have to come off. The hat has to come off. And sometimes you just have to face your fears. I can use that same analogy with budgets at the beginning of the month. What? If I had my sound effects going, you would probably hear the joke drums or a lady screaming or the hilarious girl laughing, because there are a lot of people that for whatever the reason, they refuse to face the music at, let's just say, the beginning of the month and face their budget. They think that some green-eyed monster is going to come crawling through whatever paperwork they're looking through or their computer and run or something. No. Just no. You be bigger than it. You tackle it, and it will not control you. You control your finances. Your finances are not supposed to control you, right? Okay. Just saying. Let me see these questions. Okay. Thank you, Michigan lady. You have a wonderful weekend too. What did I have for dinner? You want to know what I had for dinner tonight? Honest? A peanut butter sandwich. I did not want to eat a lot going live. There's no way I'm going to sit down a lasagna before a live show. Okay. Jan, what? Wear those shades? Jan Incognito. Okay. Okay, that sounds more like a statement than a question. But okay, let me narrow it down a little bit. Is there anyone out there that has a YouTube channel that has not reached 1,000 subs, and you might have a question? Not that I'm so experienced, because like I'm just like kind of like new at this myself and going through it. But I could give you a really strong tip. Anyone that's a video creator for YouTube, whether you have 25 subs, whether you have 75 subs or 75,000 subs, the reason you're doing it should be for the viewer. You want to give them something, okay? Sometimes I might make a goofball video or whatever for myself. I'll admit that, okay? But that's not the mainstay. The main point is you want to serve, excuse me, please, that absolutely wonderful group of people that took the time out of their life to come to your room and sit there with you. No one has to do that. So I treasure every single one of you. And I'm going to make darn sure that I'm going to give you something back, whether it's a tiny lesson, whether it's a chuckle, whether it's a hello, hello, how's your day going type thing. And I hope you're doing well. And I really mean that, by the way. I'm not just rattling off words. I really, really do mean that. Let's see if there are any questions here. Okay, bye-bye. Let me see. Okay. All right, so it's still on the same thing. All right, so nobody seems to have a question. Okay, well, that's okay. So the idea being is that this is the biggest tip. If you're a small video creator, two things. One, don't worry about your subscriber count. Yeah, right. I know. It sounds hilarious. That is not what you care about. What you care about is what you are producing, the content that you are sharing, the time you take. And every single video does not have to be super edited. Can I tell you something? Some of the most successful video creators do not and have not done an ounce of that much editing, but because their content is so good, that's what matters. See, that's what matters. You could edit to your heart's content. If you're not offering good content, nobody's going to sit there. And I don't blame them. I don't want to go. I'll give an example in my own life. Okay. Everyone's time is just as valuable as someone else's. If I visit a channel that either I cannot hear, I do not understand, it's just not clear enough, or the subject matter is just of no interest to me, which could happen, I'm not going to stay on there. I'm not going to be having allegiance for something that's because everyone's time is valuable. But if a video creator takes that extra time to give that lesson or that joke or that feel-good message, I'm there. I wish I could be at all the channels, but there's only 24 hours in a day. And yes, I have gone to sleep at night listening to Roberto Blake. Yes, I have. Roberto Blake, if the honor of you viewing this is ever happening, to let you know directly, I have put you on like autoplay for like 3 hours listening to the wealth of value that your wonderful messages give. And for those that are starting out, please go visit Roberto Blake, go visit Annie Dubay, go check out Think Media, and so many more. Hey, Money Mom, are you out there? Are you on here tonight? Hey, Mommy and Kimberly Adventure, how cute. How you doing? Personally grateful? Well, I'm personally grateful, Lee, that you're there. Okay, I really appreciate you guys. We just did a video, how to birth a new money store. Oh, I can't wait to see that one. Okay, definitely head over to the NEELYS channel, Grandma's Wealth Wisdom. And when I see that video, maybe I'll hook that up into my description box below. Okay. So pretty much that's it. I'd like to hang out a few more minutes if you have any questions while I have your attention. Let's see. Having a story of having our son. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, I'd love to see that. Okay, and Walt, what are you saying? Considering the plethora of videos which are not, yeah, well, oh, thank you, Walt. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh, well, I'm glad you just got home picking up. Okay. Oh, yeah. Did you have your dinner? Sit down and chill out. What do you guys eat for dinner on Friday night? Do you honestly like cook a lot or reheat stuff from the freezer, or is the jury still out on frozen meals versus unplanned meals? Here's the trick, and then I'll go in about 3 minutes, in my opinion. Okay. Here's the trick: freeze meal components. Okay. If you're not interested in slapping a meal together, but I look at it this way: if I'm making a large, let's just say this for argument's sake, lasagna, what does it take to cut that thing in half, wrap it up carefully, label it, and freeze it for the future? Nothing. Ditto for baked ziti, ditto for other casseroles, extra mac and cheese. I don't understand what the big problem of that is. And to me, I love the idea of popping it in the oven at the end of a long, tiring day. Just saying, just saying. And I'm sure that that peanut butter sandwich is not going to do it for me. So I'll have to go against my normal will and probably eat something maybe like a yogurt at 9 o'clock. Oh, that is just such a big meal. Let's see. Okay, good. Well, all right. I want to thank everybody for coming to this very first Friday night show live. You've been to other Friday night shows. I just thought I'd change it up this week. I'm not saying I'm going to do this all the time. I know everyone is busy, and thankfully, there's always playback. So, anyway, let's see. You cook most days, but not today. Yeah, what is it about pizza on Fridays? I don't know what it is. Maybe just a throwback from my childhood. I somehow remember having pizza a lot on Fridays, but I think that was way back because back in the day, for religious reasons, when we were children, we weren't allowed, if you will, to indulge in certain. We had dietary restrictions back then, and then it just became like a habit. Pizza on Friday kind of thing. Let's see. Well, it's good seeing you too, Jump Off Live. Hey, Granny, you're beautiful too. Thank you so much. But I'm actually more beautiful like this, because this is like really the real Janet. Like, seriously, this is the real Janet. Ask anyone who knows me personally. Just saying, just saying. Well, anyway, I'm going to go now. I want to thank everyone for your time. It was really an honor and a pleasure being here. Please check out that live broadcast interview from the Neelys, which will be on October 15th at 3 o'clock. I will probably remind everyone about 500 times before. Money Mom, where are you? Like, Money Mom, where are you? Where are you? Don't say to me later. Don't say I didn't know. Well, actually, she didn't know. Anyway, the good news is she could catch this, and anyone else could on playback. So anyway, all right. Well, thank you for all of your comments. Thank you, everyone, for your participation. And why don't we say this all together, okay? I want to thank everybody for what? For whose what? Time, because I really appreciate what? Your time. And I'll be back again real soon. Good night, everybody.